What is up, calisthenics now athletes? Welcome to calisthenics now. This is Charlie. So today, after 2 weeks of us hitting 1K subscribers, I decided to make a video to show my appreciation. I got this book right here. It says Ultimate Flexibility, a complete guide to stretching for martial arts. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I got into martial arts lately, not long ago. But anyways, the point is, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to try to find at least 5 stretching exercises we can do to enhance our flexibility as an athlete in general. So let's go. First, I haven't read this book yet, so let's do it from the scratch. Chapter 2, Flexibility. Boom, boom. Stay with me, guys, because I think this is pretty OG, pretty classic. We can find something useful here. So please stick around. I got you, all right? Stick around. Boom, boom. This is too, all right. This looks kind of interesting. All right, first, arms. Inside forearm stretch. Let's do this. So, the primary benefit of this exercise is stretches the underside of the forearm, wrist, and fingers. How to perform? So you should grasp your fingers of your right hand, first of all, with your left hand, and pull towards you, like this. And slowly raise the height of your arm to your head height. And then slowly lower to the belt level. You got it? That's the first exercise. Now, the other side. First, grasp with fingers, pull it towards your face, and then raise to your eye level, let's say, and then lower. Do it slowly. Boom! We got this. First one. Outside forearm stretch. Primal benefit. Stretches the outside of the forearm, wrist, and fingers. Now this one looks weird, but I've seen a lot of fitness YouTubers, fitness influencers do this, so I think it's gonna be great. How to perform. Grasp your left hand with your right hand, placing your right thumb against the back of your left hand, like this. Second, twist your right hand counterclockwise. That sounds gay. By pushing with your right thumb and pulling with your right fingers. Twist, basically. Counterclockwise. So outside, let's say. Counterclock, shit. Hold on. Counterclockwise. I look so uneducated right now, but stay with me. Now, the other hand. Twist. All right. That felt like nothing. All right. What else? Now we have wrist. Wrist. Okay, let's do this. Finger press. I know I'm gonna sound like a scammer right now, but this one is gonna be useful. Primary benefit. Stretches the muscle of the fingers, hands, and forearms. How to perform. Stretch your arms in front of you and interlock your fingers with the thumbs facing downward. Follow me, alright? Stay with me because this one's definitely useful. And bro, I know it's common, but please trust the book, right? They look like some professionals. Stretch and flex your elbows. Variations. Press downwards or press upward. Don't you comment on my armpits because that's gay. Anyways, 3. I'm literally reading this book for the first time. I just put out my camera and I was like, yeah, let's do this because You know, I miss you guys. I miss talking to you guys. It's been a while. Damn it. Torso, side bends, but we cannot really do it on the mat. But basically, the primary benefit of side bends is stretches the oblique muscles. So around here, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. How to perform? Standing. We're not doing that. Raise your right arm and stretch it over your head. Bend to the left. Reach over to your head towards the floor. Align your arm with your ear as you reach. I'm so not flexible. That's why I get injured in all kinds of sports. So please do this with me, guys, because I'm really starting to focus on my stretching and flexibility, because I realize it's just so easy for me to get myself hurt and injured, and I'm so young. That's not even the point. The point is it sucks, all right? When you're trying to really excel in a sport and you realize you can't because you just get injured twice a day. That's really not a good experience. The other side. Not standing. Raise your left arm and stretch it over your head. And try to stay close to your ear. You know, put your align your arm with your ear. Yeah, that's some professional language we use there. Damn, it's not the same amount of flexibility I have on, you know, these two sides. Oh, I fucking hate this, bro. All right. And you know what's interesting about fighting, as I got into not long ago, was that it really is just the idea of, you know, being in the cage and fighting another man or women. I mean man in the general sense. Please don't call me sexy because I care so much. All right, so it's really the idea that is scary that's made it valuable. Because I mean, I'm not saying bodybuilding or any contact sports is not as valuable as fighting, but the fact that I get to experience that, you know, that really adrenaline and the life or death situation can really enhance my mentality. That's the purpose of me doing it. Back, torso twist. This one looks gay. I mean hard. Spinal roll at the bar. This one definitely looks gay. I'm not even holding back. Back stretch. I do this all the time. So primary benefit: stretches the back and shoulders. No shit. Anyways, how to perform? Kneel on your hand and knees. That's what she said. Sink your buttocks. Is it what it is? Buttocks backward onto your feet. Point your toes under you. It sounds like I can point it towards me. I'm not that flexible. Anyway, slide your hands forward along the floor to increase the stretch. So like this. And please don't try to, you know, do this. Try to be explosive, because we're not doing dynamic exercise. We're really stretching and trying to get as flexible as possible. So slowly reach to the furthest point you can get, and boom, stay there for time. Good. Calf stretch. Primary benefit: stretches and strengthen the back. I don't think so, but let's try it. How to perform? Kneel on your hand and knees. Look at the floor, but do not drop your head. All right. Second, inhale while curling your spine up toward the ceiling. Exhale while pressing your spine down toward the floor. So first, boom, look down and inhale. Exhale. Ooh. That sounds gay. Because please tell me if I do. All right. Inhale. Exhale. Bro, guys, I really appreciate if you can stick around, because bro, you're gonna love this. You know, it's very simultaneous. No, not simultaneous. Spontaneous. Simultaneous. It's confusing. hip rotation. That's very basic. You know, for me to spontaneously look for, you know, exercises to enhance my flexibility, for you it might do a whole bunch of good because, bro, it's spontaneous. Don't call me an uneducated bastard because I'm not. Advanced butterfly stretch. Primal benefits: stretches the lower back, hip, groin, and thigh muscles. How to perform: sit with your knees bent and the soles of your feet touching. Lean forward from the waist, setting your elbow on the floor in front of you or applying pressure to your knees with your arms. Okay, I cannot perform this just yet, but we'll try. Woo! Bro, this is kind of smelly. Anyway, I'm trying not to smell my feet, but what I'm trying to do is really touch my feet. Does that sound contradictory? Good. I got it. Oh. Oh. If I'm making weird sounds, it's just because it feels good. Alright? Don't. Anyways, a lot of y'all might be wondering or not, if you're new to the channel, why have I not been uploading? All I can say to you is that I've been lazy. Stop looking at me like that, because shit happens. And even my physique, I can say that I've been slacking off. Look, the very, no, you know what? I'm not gonna start complaining, but I'm on the bulk, and now it looks like I'm not on a bulk and I'm not on a cut. Like I'm just not fit anymore, or not, because I can still see that. I don't know if you can see it, but just my life in general. I don't want to get into too much detail. It's just been a little confusing for me. So, but you know, I'm still doing pull-ups every day, 10 pull-ups. Don't even get me started, because I see people in the comment section telling me, bro, 10 pull-ups a day is nothing. Yeah, I agree with you completely, but don't. All right, just don't. I mean, I guess you're right. You know, I'm not even gonna complain. It's nothing. But that's my way of growing this channel, and that's my way of interacting with you and making connection with you and motivating you and making myself feel like I'm doing something. Let's be honest. So legs. You know what? Legs. This looks too hard, and I have to stand up. So no. Partner. You need a partner too. Controlled kicks. All right. This is for kung fu. Don't even call me a racist, because I'm Chinese myself. Cross under. This one looks gay. I mean, this one looks fun. So let's get it. I was doing weighted pull-ups or push-ups not long ago. I mean, a couple of minutes ago. Haven't done it in a while. So, you know, it's good to be back. I definitely miss you. No homo. And bro, it's just good to be back in general, because life has been pretty confusing to me. And I'm not even gonna complain, because that's life. It gets you by surprise. You know what I mean? So, cross under. This was it called. It sounds gay, but that's not really the point. Primary benefit: stretches the muscles of the hip, buttocks. That's a weird word. And outside of the legs, as well as the side of the torso. Alright? Basically, it means stretches everything. Yeah. How to perform: sit in front of a bench or a heavy bag, with your arms resting on the object for support and most of your weight on your right hip. Cross your left leg over your right, bending it at the knee. Last, lift your weight onto your left foot, supporting your upper body with your arms, while you stretch your right foot along the floor away from you. This is fancy. I never thought anyone would do this for time. Because it's like, I don't know if it's really working because I mean, it looks fancy and I can feel some difference already in my body. But I don't know, man. I've come to, like I told you, I've come to realize the importance of stretching and enhancing my flexibility. However, I've heard David Goggins tell people that he does stretching at least 2 hours a day. And I was like, how can you even stretch for 2 hours a day? That's impressive. The point is, I don't know if I'm ever able to be as flexible as I can be. What I mean by that is I'm not gonna be actually prioritize my stretching and my flexibility because I'm ignorant because I'm ignorant and that I'm immature and that I just wanna get some big muscles and be fast and explosive. I want to be able to play basketball. I want to be able to fight. I want to be able to perform calisthenics. But I don't want to be a flexible human being. So I guess I'm on the wrong here. I'm on the wrong side here. Anyways, that was really maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong. If you are into flexibility, if you are good at stretching and if you're experienced, please correct me because I'm just a beginner. I'm always a student. Oh, this one looks like some really it's advanced. Double quadriceps stretch. Primal benefit: stretches the quadriceps muscles, knees, and ankles. How to perform. First, kneel with the toe pointed under your hips. Never turn your feet out during the stretch. Second, lay back with your legs folded under you. If you cannot lie flat, rest your elbows on the floor to ease the stress to a comfortable position. I don't see how it can be comfortable at all. I swear to God, bro. Yeah, I failed. That one was a failure. Anyways, I'm not gonna spend too much time just wasting your time. So let's do 2 more and then let's call it a day. Center split. No. Split? I'm sorry? Split? I'm not even gonna comment on this. Foot. Ankle rotation. Alright, this one's a little fun one to do. Primary benefit: loosens the ankle joint. How to perform? First, sit with your left leg outstretched and your right leg resting on it, like this. Like this. This is your left leg and this is your right. Boom! Second, grasp your right foot with your left hand and gently rotate it to the left and then to the right. Basically, you want to rotate your ankle gently. Yeah. And focus point: begin with small natural circles and progress to wider rotations. So don't go too hard on yourself because you can actually injure yourself if you are, doing it too mindlessly. Yeah. I do care about your well-being though. I'm talking about your physical, health. I don't really care about your mental health because that's not my problem. I'm a fitness influencer. I try to be. So yeah, I really do think stretching is important because again, I got into fighting. I got injured. It's fucking stupid, bro. Anyways, maybe I should swear less because that's not very gentlemanly. But I got into basketball. I got injured. I got really seriously injured, multiple ones. And I used to be a professional dancer, and I stopped because I got injured. So basically, I'm a very sportive guy, and I really love moving around. But for me to be an uneducated athlete for 20 years, it's really not been good to me. I just get injured unexpectedly, but kind of expectedly because I'm not really focusing on my flexibility, and I don't stretch that often. I mean, I used to stretch as a dancer, but since I got my bone broken, I had a fracture here that ended my dancing career. Ever since then, I never really stretched regularly, so I'm planning to get back on it. And for you guys out there, you if you love doing calisthenics or lifting, whatever, it's really important, because the end goal is not only to look good, but to actually do is, and I quote Chris Harrier, to not only look strong but actually be strong. So in order to be strong, you kind of want to be flexible too, because I don't know how to put it into words, but you don't want to get injured that easily, because you can be really rigid, with your bones, with your body. But when it comes to when it comes to cardio, let's say, when it comes to actually fighting situations, or any real life situations where you have to use your physicality, if you're not flexible, if you haven't been focusing on your flexibility, it can really do you some harm. I've been there. I mean, I'm still going through the injuries I've had. It sucks. It really does. So I don't wish any of that to you. And I've seen my demographics in my audience. You guys are most of you guys are older than me, but still, I think you can reap some benefits from the lessons I've learned. The smart man learns from his lessons, and the wise man learns from other people's mistakes. So I don't know why I'm trying to sound smart today, but that's just it. Foot, boom. I think that's it though. All right, last one. This one is pretty boxing workout. Whatever, bro. I'm gonna just show you one of my favorite ones. This. I don't know what's it called, but you do this. Yeah. My explanation would be you do this and then you do this. So hear me out and pay attention to it. Boom. Put your genital. Just do this. Alright? I hope you can understand what I'm doing. This. It's been a long day, man. I'm talking about for the past month. Life's been confusing, like I said. Again, I'm glad that I get to talk to you guys again. I get to interact with in this form, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the content, or just the very idea of a random Chinese guy doing 10 pull-ups a day with shitty forms. I hope you enjoy the videos. I hope you enjoyed this very video, and if you like this kind of content, this type of content of me just talking to you while doing my things, please let me know and I will make more of it. That being said, guys, I appreciate you guys for I never saw it coming. I never know I was gonna hit 1K that quickly because I wasn't really paying attention. I'm playing. I have been paying attention to you guys and I appreciate it, and let's do this together. And I'll see you guys in today's pull-up videos. Mad love. Peace out.